Hi, good evening. How are you today? I'm Nadia Avila and I'm very glad to be here with you like every single Friday. We have very important information for you, but before, let me introduce my partner Alan Villa, who will give us important information about the Laredo agenda. Alan, how are you today?
I'm fine, Nadia. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Are you ready to start your weekend?
Sure, I'm ready to start my weekend as every week. How are you? You ready to start your weekend too?
Of course I am. I just want to rest and spend some time with my family. But Alan, before I go with the information, you have important news about the Laredo agenda.
Sure, I have some important information about the Laredo agenda, especially about music information, but it will come just in a few minutes.
Okay, we'll back to you in a few minutes. And well, starting with today's information, a man shot dead a former co-worker near New York's Empire State Building on Friday and was killed in return fire by police who also wounded, creating chaos and shocking commuters and tourists who witnessed the bloody scene outside the famous skyscraper. The gunfire wounded 80 bystanders who were all expected to survive, city officials said. All the shooting took place on the sidewalk at the 8th of the tourist season next to one of the city's most popular attractions, Jeffrey Johnson, a fashion accessories designer disgruntled over being fired a year ago, shot a 41-year-old former co-worker 3 times. As police closed in Johnson fire on them, the police returned fire and killed him. Investigators were attempting to determine whether Johnson shot anyone beyond his initial target. Some of the surviving victims could have been hit by the 2 police officers who returned fire, Mayor Michael Bloomberg said. It is important to recognize the effort that the entrepreneurs do because they are the ones in charge of business and thanks to them, the economy can improve. Jose Zúñiga, chairman of the Small Business Committee for the Laredo Chamber of Commerce, announced the selection of Ramon Diaz Barroso as the 2012 Laredo Business Person of the Year. The official announcement was made on June 21, 2012 at the Laredo Chamber of Commerce located at 2310 San Bernardo Avenue. Chairman of the board Wilfredo Martinez Jr. and Chamber President CEO Miguel Conchas accompanied Zúñiga in making the official announcement. Are you an owner of a small business or are you interested in starting a new company? Or well, maybe you are interested but you don't know what to do? You might be interested in knowing the job that the Azteca Economic Development does.
Here at Azteca Economic Development, we help the community with low-income housing. We have apartments for rent for low-income people. And we also have a computer center where members of the community can come and learn about using the computer as well as getting help in setting up a new business in the community. We're located here at 20 Turbide, right on the banks of Zacate Creek, or they can call our number at 726-4462.
Etel Gonzalez has the weather report.
Hi Nadia, this is the weather information. For this Friday, we can expect 101 degrees as a high and an 80 degrees temperature for the low. On Saturday, we can expect 102 degrees as a high and 81 degrees as a low. On Sunday, we can expect a high temperature of 101 degrees and a low of 78 degrees. We can expect also sunny and hot afternoons and partly cloudy nights for the whole weekend. This is information. Nadia, back to you.
And now the Laredo agenda with Alan Villa.
Thank you, Nadia, and welcome you all to the Laredo agenda information. Starting with 3 of the greatest artists in Latin America are about to perform their most famous hits here in Laredo. I'm talking about Chayanne, Marc Antonio Solís, and Marc Anthony presenting the tour Gigantes at the Laredo Energy Arena. The show will be on September 7th, so you really have time to prepare and go to the box office to buy your tickets. But the moment will keep reporting for more information about this spectacular show. After 7 years of success, the Alumni Association of the International University Texas A&M prepares the 8th edition of the AutMusFest that is already a tradition in Laredo. The event is programmed for October the 6th, starting at 4 p.m. till 12 in the midnight at the Tamayo Field. The AutMusFest will come with this year with the participation of local bands as Automatic Weekend, Vancouver, and the main international band POD. You can start buying your tickets from now at the TAMU Starbucks, the University Library, Dennis Restaurant, and the AutMusFest official website, that is www.outmusfest.com. This is all the information about Laredo Agenda. Nadia, well, back to you.
Thank you, Alan, for all your information. And well, these kind of events are very important because they have very importance in our community.
Sure, Nadia. Those kind of events are very important for our community, especially because we have another kind of fun. And well, I'm gonna be there on those two events from the AutMusFest from TAMU and especially the tour Gigantes.
And Alan, please tell me, there are not gonna be any kind of events this weekend?
We're not having any kind of events for this weekend, but just stay alert because we will keep informing you about the next events from next week.
Alan, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Nadia. Hope to see you next week.
And well, thank you for watching us here at Líder TV. I'll see you next weekend.